morning, grade 4s. Today we're going to talk about how we diagram sentences. We have done this already, so this is just a little review video, and I'm going to do that by doing 2 questions from your textbook so you can have the answers to them as well. So whenever we diagram a sentence, we want to start by marking the sentence. Specifically, we want to look for the subject and we want to look for the verb. Sometimes there's just one subject and one verb. Sometimes there's more than one subject or more than one verb or more than both. So let's take a look at our first sentence here, and we're going to mark it up the way we mark up a sentence. Armadillo means little armored one in Spanish. So the first thing we think is, what is the subject? What is the sentence talking about? Well, they're talking about the armadillo. So I'm going to put one line under the word armadillo. Now, what's the verb in this sentence? The action word. This one's a bit of a tricky one to find, but it actually is means, right next to the subject right there. That means I can separate the subject and the verb by doing that. And when I diagram my sentence, I'm just taking those little things. So I'm going to start by drawing my diagram like this. Over here, I'm going to write armadillo because there's only one subject. And over here, I'm going to write means because that is the only verb. And there we go, we've diagrammed our sentence. Now some sentences are a little bit more complicated, so take a look at question number 4 with me. This one says, most armadillos dig burrows and hunt for insects. So once again, I'm going to think, what is my subject? What is the sentence talking about? Who's doing the things? And the answer is armadillos. So once again, armadillos is our subject. Now what is the armadillo doing? What are the action words? Well, dig is an action word. And in this case, you see how the word and is in there? That means that there's probably going to be another action word somewhere. And there it is. So I have hunt as well. So when I do my diagram for this one, I have one subject, but I have 2 verbs. So I split it off like this into 2 areas like that. So my subject, put armadillos. And then on my 2 lines here, I put my verbs, dig and hunt. And just like that, my sentence is nicely diagrammed. Now your page also has some work on quotations and underlines, when to use them. If you look at the language material that I've provided you, I have copies of some posters that might help you tell the difference. And don't forget about our punctuation rules. So try that out. Let's see how you do and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day, grade 4s.